The Skills Development Act calls for the creation of the sector education and training authorities and the establishment of the Quality Council for Trades and Occupation. I wish to announce that we have already appointed the Board for Quality Council for Trades and Occupation, and again, we have appointed a woman as the chair of this board. Ms. Amanda Nkabane will be leading the Quality Council for Trades and Occupation. There is a book that I once read. It says, successful, progressive, and visionary women, they speak differently, they think differently, and they take decisions differently. So I believe in woman leadership. We ought to implement the Skills Development Act through a clear framework for regulating workplace strategies, leaderships, and continuous skills development and training for the South African workforce. The Skills Development Act provides for the financing of the National Skills Development through a levy grant system and the National Skills Fund. The SETAs were established to develop a sector skills plan within the National Skills Development Strategy. Amongst others, the Skills Development Act further outlines the National Skills Authority's responsibility as the development of national policy and strategy, including the allocation of subsidies from the National Skills Fund. It is the responsibility of the National Skills Authority to conduct investigations into matters arising out of the application of the Skills Development Act. For this purpose, the authority has the prescribed powers of entry and to question and inspect our SETAs. We have a responsibility to develop a skilled and capable workforce whilst broadening the skills base of the country to support an inclusive growth path. In this regard, it is important that I share my vision of the future and set priorities that will guide the direction of our national skills portfolio. Whilst the SETAs were born 4 years into our democracy, their transformative impact on skills and training is not negligible. There are remarkable stories of successful interventions to address the national skills deficit. The 21 SETAs covering the spectrum of our economy are meant to align training and development efforts with the needs of the employers and the labor markets. However, the challenge is there is an emerging consensus that the SETAs are not adequately addressing our national skills deficit to meet the needs of the economy. We recognize that skills are the key to unlocking individual potential, driving career advancement, and fueling economic growth. Therefore, acquiring skills remains a top priority in personal and professional growth. Overall, improving skills development is critical for maintaining our national competitiveness